Hey guys, this is Real Appalachia with Shane.
And Melody.
And we have a very special edition for you today, wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about, I guess the hats probably gave it away, don't you think?
I guess so.
This is going to be the very special Christmas edition.
And we are going to be telling you guys about some cool places to check out in our little area of Appalachia here.
Yeah, we decided to do this. We started researching this stuff for ourselves. We thought, where would we like to go, and what is something we hadn't seen before, what have we seen before, and want to see again. So we come up with a big old list here, and we're going to share that with you, and hopefully we'll be able to hit some of these. Well, we definitely will hit some of them.
Yeah.
Not all, but some.
And hopefully you guys can too. And if you feel like that we've missed somewhere that, you know, you've been and you really like, then tell us about it in the comments.
Yeah, we'll go pick it up because that's, you know, that's exactly it. We've scoured as much as we can, but we always miss something. Yeah. And that's why we count on you guys. You're part of our family here. So.
Yes, and a lot of great things are offered in our area, so.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we'll get started off. I guess we'll just go by state, don't you think?
Yeah.
Best way to go?
That's the way we should do it.
Yeah. Well, I want to start off with Wheeling, West Virginia. And one I'd never heard of before, but I should have. Have you? This is called Ogilbay's Festival of Lights in Wheeling.
I had not heard of it. No.
I hadn't either. And then until we did this research, and we should have heard of it because this thing's one of the most visited and one of the largest light shows in the country.
Yeah.
So this thing covers 300 acres.
That's awesome.
And it's a 6-mile drive through there. Can you imagine?
Oh, wow, yeah.
That'd take a little while to get through.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it draws over 1 million visitors a year. So I think that would be definitely on our hit list at some point. Probably won't make it this year, but
pretty impressive. Yeah,
pretty dadgum impressive.
Yeah, and another in West Virginia to definitely check out is at Bluefield, the Holiday of Lights. It's done in the city park, and they have different light displays that you can drive through and look. And some people have told us to check that out. So
yeah, we see rave reviews about that every year. So yeah, we'll definitely put that one on the old must-see list.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This was just right down the road from there. You can probably do this in the same day, is to visit the Bramwell.
Yes,
and
love Bramwell.
Oh, it's just a beautiful town any time of year. Home of the millionaires. And they have all these really old, turn of the century, the 20th century mansions that they have a home tour that you can go through during Christmas season. And I haven't been to that. I've been to the summer one. But I really, really want to get to one of these for Christmas because they really decorate the town up nice. And
the homes are beautiful, so I can just imagine.
Oh, yeah.
And while you're there, you have to check out the corner shop.
Oh, yeah. They've really got it decorated right, don't they?
Yes, they have it decorated so cute, and plus the food's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the proceeds for the home tours goes to charity, so that's good.
That's great.
It is. And the
so homeowners, it's a good cause.
Yeah, the homeowners are really warm and inviting. Everyone I went into was just made you feel welcome and like you coming home.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's Bramwell.
So let's move on to Kentucky. What we got in Kentucky?
Okie dokie. We'll start off with Ashland. They have something called the Winter Wonderland of Lights Festival, and that's another one I wasn't familiar with. It's a little bit on the far side of Kentucky for where we travel, but it may be worth it because it has a 52-acre park.
Oh, wow.
And 800,000 lights, over 800,000 lights. So definitely something we need to check out in the future, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. And then also in Kentucky, Pikeville has Winterfest. And I read that this year they're trying to make it like a life snow globe, like you're in a snow globe. And they have horse-drawn carriage rides and ice skating, and they also have an animated light show, which is something that's really popular now and a lot of people love. I'm one of those people.
Oh yeah, that sounds great to me. And just right down there in Pikeville, we're no strangers to that town, are we?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, Kentucky didn't have a whole lot, so if you're in the light show business, set up in Kentucky.
Yeah. If we missed anything, let us know, too, because we try to really find some things that were unique or just something that really jumped off the page for us. But,
and something that would be local for kind of all of our viewers and local people. Yeah, or local viewers, I should say. Yeah.
Okay.
So then there's Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Moving on to Tennessee. I think probably most everybody's heard of Bristol Motor Speedway, and they have a Christmas light display, and you actually get to drive around the track and the surrounding land there. And then in the center, they usually have Santa Claus there. You can meet Santa and get your picture taken, and different snacks and shops set up that you can purchase items. So it's always a lot of fun.
My daughter just went ice skating there, so.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
She only fell and busted her tail once.
Oh.
She did complain of
Sure,
having
sure.
ice in her shoe, but that was she had a great
That's
time.
understandable.
Oh yeah, it's the first time I've experienced ice skating, which
Yeah.
no, I didn't get the skates on. I wish I had the nerve, but I just didn't.
I was really good at ice skating.
Really? I've heard it's easier than roller skating, but I don't know.
I was good at both.
Were you? That was okay.
Back in the day, I'd probably break my leg now.
You can't talk about Tennessee and not mention, of course, Dollywood and Pigeon Forge area.
Yeah, for sure.
Though, because Dollywood really does it up right with the, they turn the whole thing over to a Christmas.
Dollywood does everything all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Dolly.
It's Dolly.
It's doing it
Yeah.
the right way. They have all kinds of displays there, though, don't they?
They do, and it's beautiful, and it always seems like every year they've got something new and exciting going on in Dollywood. And Pigeon Forge in general, I know like the island decorates, and Patriot Park, they have light displays set up. Just the whole town is very jolly and Christmassy.
It is. It just turns it over to and it gets just an optimistic, fun place to be. It just puts you in a good mood any time of year, but Christmas really
know.
brings
I
out
love
the
Pigeon
cheer,
Forge.
and yeah.
And also in Tennessee is Jonesborough, which
Yeah.
is the oldest town in Tennessee. It's pretty cool. So obviously it's an old town, and I just think that always feels more Christmassy too, doesn't it? Like an old town feel, and they've got all the Christmas display up. But I've heard a lot of good things that they have special
They really-
lights and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Jonesborough as a whole just really embraces the whole, like you said, they keep everything
Old
as
thing.
much as intact as possible. They don't have a lot of units. There's a lot of old buildings stuck together, and it's great because it really captures that era.
yeah, for sure.
And to add Christmas flair to it really
Yeah.
has to be special, and I'm really hoping to check that one out.
Me too. Absolutely. So moving into North Carolina, there is the Biltmore and the Winter Lights at the Arboretum. Both of those are in Asheville, and I've been to the Biltmore at Christmas. It was fantastic. I've been in the spring also, and it was great. But Christmas is just untouchable at Biltmore for me. But then some people have actually told me the Arboretum is even better.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
tall words to take on the Biltmore. And
I've never got to see it, but hopefully we can put it on the list to show you guys next year.
yeah, and this was moving on from there. We'll go to Tryon, North Carolina, and they have Shadrack's Christmas Wonderland, and it is basically a traveling light show, and it's another one that just matches up, synchronizes the music with the lights, and they put on a pretty spectacular show. From what I'm told, haven't witnessed this one yet, but it's another one for maybe, I don't know, maybe next year.
You know, I've just now thought about it. There used to be like a Shadrack's Camp Center beside a Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh, yeah?
And at Christmas they would do an animated light show, and it was fantastic. Like they had all the lights set up, and you turned your radio to a certain station, and it played Christmas music, and the display moved to the Christmas music.
Oh, okay.
And that was before a lot of places started doing it. I don't know if it's the same company.
Well, I know they have a traveling one because they go to Johnson City and a few other places. and
Maybe
so
they
it could be
used to
theirs.
come to Bristol. Maybe
Yeah.
one of our viewers now and can tell
Yeah.
us. So, moving on to Virginia, let's talk about the town of Abingdon.
Yes.
So, the town of Abingdon has got awards, or got on list, I guess, for being one of the most beautiful decorated Christmas towns in Virginia. So, we definitely have to mention it. I've heard great things about their Christmas parade, and then
yeah.
they have, it's another one of those, it's like an old Tommy looking town anyways, so the way they decorate for Christmas is really pretty. And
It'd be good to check out a show at the Barter Theater and all that stuff too, because they always have
Absolutely.
Christmas themed.
yeah, the
shows.
Martha is always decorated really pretty outside, so
Can't go wrong with Abingdon, can you?
absolutely.
Yeah, so we're moving from there to Galax. There's the High Country Lights, and this is a new one for us too. We're really hoping to hit this year.
Yes,
And that's an animated light show, and they have in excess of 100,000 lights there.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it's High Country. So when Galax, we love that.
Yes,
place
we love
anyway.
Galax, and we've heard a lot of good things from the locals about this,
Yes,
so
so that's on the old hit list. isn't it?
hopefully we can check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the Southwest Virginia Museum in Big Stone Gap is another one too, and they have the Festival of Trees there that they do every year. Now the museum itself is nice to check out too, has a lot of coal mining history and all that, but
Yeah.
they really put on a show for Christmas. They have, I think this year is over 80 Christmas trees that they have, and it's pretty competitive. You'd think it'd be hard to find that many people wanting to put a tree up, but no, it's pretty competitive. You really got to, you put in an application, tell them what you're going to do, and then you might get picked to let your tree be put up there. So
Wow,
it's,
that's pretty awesome.
yeah, a lot of charitable organizations and businesses in town and all that try to participate in that, and it's just a wonderful thing to check out when you're in Big Stone Gap. So
well, hopefully we can make it there for that.
yeah, I've been there a couple of times and it's well worth the effort.
Yes.
So, yes.
And so one to kind of tie up a few of our different states here is the Santa train.
Oh yeah.
And it actually started in Dane, Virginia. CSX Railroad started it, and now they make 14 stops in Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia throughout those 3 states. So I've heard a lot of great things about the Santa train. I've never went, but actually Santa rides into town on a train and throws out gifts to the crowd. So
I've actually went a couple years ago. I saw Ricky Skaggs.
oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, and I took my daughter, and it was great. We went to the Kingsport stop, and it was massive because I'm thinking that's the final stop, if I'm not mistaken, or very close to it. And so saw Ricky Skaggs singing "Christmas Time's a Coming" and got that.
I think I read it goes from Pikeville and I guess then into Virginia and down into Kingsport or some. So yeah.
Yeah, it snakes its way through the coal fields, which is great.
Yeah.
Because it's part of the, like you said, the old railroad. So they wanted to make all those stops, and people come out and they have toys for the kids, and it's just a great event.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of excitement.
Well, excitement, some pushing and shoving if you're not careful though. I've seen a little. People lose their Christmas spirit every now and then.
Oh, no.
So you want to kind of...
Unfortunately, I guess that happens anywhere and anytime, but, it's still something to put you in the good Christmas spirit.
Oh, yeah. No way does that cheapen that. It's a great experience. God, I loved it.
Well, hopefully you can get to the ones that I've been to and you haven't, and I can get to the ones that you've been to, and hopefully we can bring you guys along with us. If not this year, then next year. Yeah,
and please suggest anything we need to check out that we've missed on this, because I'm sure there are several things out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, and one of them that we've named, if it's one of your favorites, then let us know that too. And if you like this video, give us the thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss out on anything in our little area of Appalachia.
Absolutely, and it's just proof that we have the Christmas spirit, right? We got
absolutely.
The Christmas
It's just like my shirt says. I run on coffee and Christmas cheer.
Yes, so
that's so me, isn't it?
That is so you. Yes. I don't know what I run on. Red Bull and bad attitude, I guess. I don't know.
It sounds like you. Good balance, I guess we have.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll watch more of our videos from here between now and Christmas. But if not, we wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Thank you guys so much.